All right, guys, back at it. So I kind of streamlined it. I shook all the bottles already, and I got all my clean stuff out. So what we're gonna do, I just put in my Grow A maybe about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So I'm putting it into 5 gallons, 5-gallon buckets, or just 5 gallons, period. So it's gonna be 40 of the Grow A and Grow B. So like I said, I put my A in already. I hate doing this part so I can make a mess right in front of you guys. Mind you, I'm a chef and I should be able to do this shit without messing up. Okay, so you got the Grow A, in the water already, the Grow B, and the silica. So remember, silica went first. I let it sit for a while, and then I added Grow A into it. And then I let that sit for a while. Oh, why am I closing it back up? So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna hit this one, and this one. After I add the silica, then I kind of follow the chart on how it goes. So now I'm adding my B1 Boost. This is all its vitamins and stuff that it needs, and you can see I've spilt this one before, so I'm going to be very careful. And this one is going to be the same thing. It's going to be 40. So actually I can't do 40 in this one, so I'm gonna go and get this cup cleaned out. So I'm gonna add it in. Sorry, I just got done smoking a blunt. I'm putting that in there. Let it go. And you want your bubbles. You want it to bubble like that, guys. Bad thing about bubbling like that is sometimes I have to turn down, because then I get all this shit. Oh, I got those off pretty much. Completely off. I just turned them down for a minute. So you see the water now? The water just turned milky, adding those two things in there. It's not a clear anymore. It's because the silica is in there and the silica is binding with those two things. I'm gonna have to turn on my light because it didn't come on by itself. Well, let's give it a little bit more. Maybe it will come on by itself late at night because I turned it on too late. So anyway, I forgot. My cuppy. So I'm just gonna spray out now. And I'm rinsing it in the water and then spraying it out with water. Like I said, kind of anal, but it's okay. Okay, don't spill it, don't spill it. Oh, see, spilt a lot. Jeez Louise. God, I fucking hate these bottles. They don't pour good. Maybe only when they're full. That's why it's good to get syringes, guys. So I'm gonna stop this video because I gotta pour. All right, back at it. So I was having trouble with the B. B was spilling all over the place. Didn't really run into the trouble with these other next 3 that I did. So now we're going for the uptake, design, and the special of the week. So this is the XL, guys. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the one that's making me very excited to use. So okay, so the uptake now goes at 1 milliliter per gallon. We're using 5 gallons, so we go to 20. And I looked at it this way, guys. If I did 8 milliliters per gallon, 5 gallons, 40 milliliters, then I just half that by this because it's 1 milliliter. And like I said, there's the water starting to clear up a little bit. Now we're gonna make it dark. So here we go with that. Just pour it inside. You can see that kind of just goes straight to the bottom. Even with the bubbles, it's not gonna boost it up too much. So now that we had added the uptake, now we add design 2 milliliters per gallon. 2 milliliters per liter, 8 milliliters per gallon, 5 gallons equals 40 milliliters. So we're gonna add that one in now too. Now I'm not really worried about how they go in. I mean, not how they go in. I'm still following the chart on what they go in at, but I'm not really worried about spacing it out. So now, this is the fun stuff. This is the Cyco XL. So the Cyco XL we only use one time through this whole series. Yeah, one time. I checked it out. It's only one time. And the one time it's 0.5 milliliters. So how I looked at it, 40 milliliters is 2. 20 milliliters is 1. 0.5 milliliters, 10. I just kind of did the math that way. But also, if you want, you can do the calculator online. I reset the calculator all the time, so I'm going to go ahead and add this in. Boom. So that's it for that. So don't go ahead and buy a big old bottle with your regular pack, guys. I almost bought the huge bottle. It was very expensive. I mean, I'm sure you can use it in other stuff. But, like I said, you'll use it one time for this whole grow. And look, 3 plants. I use 5 milliliters. That's it for that bottle. I'm not using it anymore. So now the last 2 to add in is the Rhizofuel and Dr. Repair. So like I told you guys, I'm not gonna be feeding them today. They don't need to be fed. They just got flushed the other day, so they can wait. They don't need to be watered or anything. So I'm gonna do the Rhizofuel. Rhizofuel is another one we only use through the veg stage. I believe this is for the rhizos and stuff. And the Rhizofuel, we use 1 milliliter, so we're gonna go at 20 milliliters for my bucket. That's why I'm using the 5-gallon bucket right now, because then I can just mix 5 gallons instead of mixing 40 gallons or 30 gallons with my other reservoirs. Okay. Whew, made a little mess with that one too. Okay, so that's right on 20. And I go back and I wipe my table down with alcohol rags after this, guys. So I got that one in, and then Dr. Repair. And Dr. Repair goes at the same thing, 1 milliliter per liter, blah blah blah. You guys already heard this fuel a bunch of times, but this goes throughout the whole grow. Look how easy that one pours. Went over, but I'm not too worried about going over on this stuff, because that's some good stuff, just some preventative stuff. I believe it has CalMag and stuff in it. I'm not really sure. I need to go study that one now. I just studied the other one the other day, the cyco. It was interesting to learn about that. So look at that crap. Ooh, yeah, that's the rhizus. So we're gonna add that in, let that go. Yeah. And come in and add the Dr. Repair, and that's the last one. Concentrated, it looks very, very thick. I mean, thick. Because I look thick. It looks thick. Whoops. It looks very dark. I'm gonna mix all that bottom stuff in. Ooh, drop the phone in the reservoir. That'd be cool. You guys get to see. That'd be nuts to see in slow motion it actually falling in the reservoir, right? So I like to come in here and mix it up. And I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna do my pH right now. I'm gonna let it chill. Then I'm gonna come in, read the true pH after everything combines, everything mixes good. You can see it foaming up on the top. I'm gonna cover this guy up. I have a hole here for when I'm letting the air out of the buckets. I did it before because there was chlorine in my water, but now with the new system I don't have chlorine in it anymore. So that's it. That's mixing psychonutrients with the mad cannabis scientist. That was a kind of long video, but I'm sorry guys, just having fun with it. So it's another one from the mad cannabis scientist saying aloha and mahalo. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget about peace. on the mountain and on the island. Aloha and mahalo. Kapu aloha. Peace.